Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Frontend News, the only show on YouTube that brings you information on the latest events in the industry. Here are the highlights of what I have prepared for you today. Mozilla issues 2 emergency 0-day patches for Firefox. Find out how Google Search is using service workers. CSS Day 2019 sessions are live on YouTube. And last but not least, presenting the Every Layout project. Anyway, before we go into more details, I want to encourage you to subscribe to the channel for more content like this, as well as tips, tricks and advice on how to build a successful career in front-end development. All this being said, let's get started. Mozilla is back again in the limelight this week, this time with a pair of consecutive updates to their flagship product, Firefox. These fixes address a 0-day exploit, and users are strongly encouraged to update their browser immediately to version 67.0.4 or newer. The credit for finding the first vulnerability is given to security researcher Samuel Gross, who is a member of both Google Project Zero and the Coinbase security team. The second issue of lower severity is credited to Coinbase security. Now, in case you didn't know, 0-day means there are already attacks happening that target these vulnerabilities. The news portal SDNet confirmed that the two exploits were used in a spear phishing attack against Coinbase employees, as well as other undisclosed cryptocurrency organizations. So, what are you waiting for? While Firefox automatically checks for updates and installs them, you can force the process yourself by opening the menu, selecting Help, then About Firefox. Once the upload is downloaded, restart the browser to install it. That's all you need to do. A new article came up this week on the Google Developers Web.dev blog, describing in great detail how Google search experience was enhanced using service workers. For those that don't know, a service worker is a script that runs in the background, separate from the web page. Some of the most common uses are the push notifications or synchronizing data in the background. More details can be found via the Google Developers portal link below. Now, the article I mentioned earlier goes through the reasons behind this decision to use service workers, the most important challenges the team encountered, and the solutions they found to reach the project goals. For all the juicy details, you have the entire article link down below. CSS Day is one of the most prestigious conferences in the industry, and the 7th edition took place last week in Amsterdam. It featured an amazing lineup of speakers, and I simply couldn't keep up with my Twitter feed as the presentations happened. There are good news though for those unfortunate enough not to be able to attend, such as myself. The recordings of all the presentations are up now on the official YouTube channel of the conference, free for everyone to see. So fetch the popcorn, grab a notebook, and say goodbye to your loved ones for the weekend before you start the viewing marathon. See you at the other end. Next item on the list is a project called Every Layout, and it's been created by Hayden Pickering and Andy Bell. They are taking a new approach in layout building where the code takes advantage of the algorithms in the layout engine instead of enforcing a pixel-perfect structure based on the static design mockup. The entire system is built on top of a set of rudiments, rules and axioms that describe the elementary behavior of the building blocks. Next, there are 8 major layout primitives covering some of the most common scenarios one can encounter. The project is still under development and only 3 layout primitives are ready at this moment. So keep an eye on the website for more updates if this is interesting to you. I know I will. Question of the day. Were you ever the victim of a cyber attack due to using software that was not up to date with the security patches? Let us know in the comment section down below. Like this video if you liked it and share it with your friends if you loved it. If you want to see more content like this, as well as more practical tips, tricks and advice on how to build a successful career in front-end development, don't forget to subscribe using the big red button down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.